It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I've been live on YT. What's goody? Turn the brightness up a little bit, man. Yeah. We need that right there. Clean. Looking oily. Boy out here sweating. Getting these steps in, man. Who else worked out today? If you worked out today, type a flex emoji in the chat. I want to see who else got it done. Rishi Rish, what up? The Jack O' Lantern Tiger Uppercut is in the building. Shout out to Sagat. What up? What's goody? Who else we got in the building? Yo, you helped me realize how important reading labels is and understanding macros. That's what's up, man. I'm glad I could be a part of that evolution and your understanding of what can actually cause change to occur in your life, man. That's what's up. Shout out to you, man, for being open-minded enough to receive that new information. You know, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that wouldn't do that, man. A lot of people who out here complaining about their results, but not willing to change their behavior. Sean Shred, what up? You know what it is, man. Just because it's Tuesday, that don't mean we stop grinding, baby. We still giving out game, man. Who else went to the gym today, man? Who else got it done? Type of flex emoji in the chat, man. Went to the gym earlier today. This is my third walk of the day. I said, hey, man, cut the live on, man. Let's talk to the people, man. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the views out here, man? Got some nice views. Feel me? So little shorty just came through with her dog. I'm saying little shorts. Got all kinds of views, man. I know what it is. All right, let's get into the questions, man. What can I help y'all be great with today, man? Lalia, what up? Say, hey, I know you're the guy on those commercials. Which ones, man? What kind of commercials they got me on, man? Somebody filming me without me knowing? What up? It's a crip in the chat, man. Lee Lala says, can you tell me happy birthday? Happy birthday. Happiest of the birthdays, man. Saying Crip Blue. I just need some Molly, a motel, and a Jezebel. I see what you did there. Does health commercials? Okay. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the health commercials. Which stipulates the most muscles? Squats or deadlifts? That's a good question. So here's the thing. Squats when done properly stimulate the entire body with the exception of maybe like your chest. It actually incorporates everything. Deadlifts stimulate the entire posterior chain from your traps down to really your calf muscles if you do it properly. So it's not a lot of some quad engagement, right? But not a lot. And definitely not as much of the. I will argue squat. Squat stimulates more. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. All right, man. Stefan, tips to reduce sodium intake to under 2,000 milligrams a day. Everything has sodium in it. Why are you looking to reduce sodium intake? What the fuck? Who the fuck told you to do that shit? You out here with low sodium gonna have you having headaches, nausea. You're gonna be out here not being able to like really train with intensity. You know, blood flow circulation is gonna be decreased. That shit's gonna fuck you up, man. I don't know if that's a good idea. Favorite snack from Legendary? Yo, the cinnamon roll from Legendary Foods is undefeated. That shit's so good. Like, I don't even think it should be healthy. It's so good, right? Hello from Pakistan. What up? How's things over there? What's the weather like in Pakistan? Y'all got this going on, man? Sunshine. What is it looking like over there in Pakistan? How can I lose my big belly? Well, you can start by getting in the calorie deficit, burn more calories than you consume. If you are not aware of how to do that for yourself, you need to learn how to track well and how to formulate a plan that's conducive to increasing your metabolic rate so you burn more calories all day. You need help with that? That sounds interesting. Go to the community tab, download my 50 and 5-month formula. It's completely free. It's the free system that I use to get ripped, man. Lose 50 pounds, 5 months, and teach the shit to hundreds of people since then. Okay? Go get that. Go get that 50. The website is 50in5months.com. Write it down if you want to go get it after this. You talk about nutrition and weight loss journey. But did you actually do in the weight room in order to get big like that? Easy, man. I lifted weights. Right? I lifted motherfucking weights, man. And again, if you need help with that, like you need a formula, you need a game plan around like how to strength train properly and put together a conducive program, go grab that 50 and 5-month formula. But yeah, man, I lifted weights, man. I prioritize the most effective lifts, compound lifts, squats, deadlifts, rows, pull downs, pull ups, chest press, shoulder press. Got real good at those movements, did it multiple days a week. Lo and behold, that calorie deficit being consistent, now I'm ripped. And now I'm teaching it to you guys. Simply Deep. How's your day going? It's going stupendous, man. Thanks for asking. Watching the live and not working. Greetings, my friend. Watching the live and not working out, keeping us big as hell. It don't got to. You can get your ass up and go to the gym right now. You don't have to stay. If you got what you were supposed to get out of this, hey, go do something. Go take action. Are weighted pull-ups enough to build a great back? I think there's 3 ingredients to a great back. Weighted pull-ups, rows, and deadlifts. Those 3, you got that in your protocol in some capacity, you'll have a great defined back. You get width, like the width of your back from the weighted pull-ups, and you get the thickness, right? The overall thickness, pause, from the deadlifts and the rows. Best chips to get ripped? No chips, motherfucker. Leaving the chip aisle and not eating any chips. Choosing to eat something else. That's the best chip. Do you like jogging? How often? Nah, man. I'm not a fan of jogging at all. I am not a fan of jogging. I used to jog every day back in, I guess this was it had to be like 2012, man. Yeah, like 2012, man. I used to jog every day, 4 miles a day. I thought it would get me ripped like a lot of y'all be thinking. And then guess what happened? I ain't getting no results. I did all that cardio for months and my body looked the same. Motherfuckers asking me, like, do you still work out? Yeah, every day, 4 miles a day. But it was because I was doing the wrong things, man. I wasn't seeing changes. I was putting all my focus, time, and energy into things that made me sweat a lot, but wasn't actually burning fat, wasn't actually building muscle. So when I switched from that to the concepts that I teach, strength training, intermittent fasting, hitting your macros, when I switched to those things, instant success. And that's what I teach in that free guide I'm giving y'all. 50 and 5-month formula. Go to 50in5months.com or just go to the community tab up in YouTube. You know where to find it. Logan says he thinks he's behind me. Possibly. Maybe. I don't see you, Logan. Yeah, Logan, you cap. What paid service do you offer? Uh, Mirapid, I am an online fitness coach. All right. So I create structures and systems around my client's life, right? Customized meal plan, custom workouts. And we have a massive accountability system to make sure that it is consistently followed through and and obviously adapted as their body adapts, right? But here's the caveat. I don't work with everyone, right? So you do have to apply to see if you may be a good fit. If you would like to apply, to possibly team up, we'd have to do like a consultation to see if we're a good fit. You can do the application on my website, which is also in the link in my bio. Hypothetical question: how to respond to getting enticed into something naughty by your lady alone in an area other than your house while no one is around? If you want to hear that answer, I think you asked me that shit before. I think you asked me that on a previous live, bro, and I answered it. You know, we ain't about to make this live about fraternizing with my girl. That's not what we about to talk about for the rest of this walk. But I appreciate your concern and asking. Yo, Corey, am I too far into the deficit if I barely have energy and overall tired? Does that mean I'm too far in the deficit? It could, right? You might want to potentially refeed, like do a day where you increase your calories. For me and my clients, what we usually do is like 300 to 500 calories above whatever our calorie deficit number was. So let's say your deficit, you're hitting 1,500 calories every day. A good refeed would be like 1,000. Give yourself a bonus 500. By the next day, if you feel energized again, that's all it was. You just needed a refeed. Another thing we like to check on in the program is like hydration, right? So a lot of guys think they're too deep in the deficit because they have no energy. And then I ask them, yo, how much water you had? And a lot of them can't tell me. They're like, oh, I had a lot. What the fuck is a lot, right? Like a lot could mean like 10 different things. It depends on who you're talking to as to what that really means. So we started to track it, and then I see, like, for example, I was talking to one of my guys earlier. He had only had like 64 ounces of water. I said, bro, did you know you're supposed to be having double that? He said, there's no way. I said, yeah, man. You're supposed to be having a gallon, 128. So we just focused on like increasing that for now to see if we need to do something different or if that's the fix. What's up, Corey? Still shredding, listening to you. That's what's up, Trendsetter. You keep getting shredded. You know what I'm saying? Where am I at? It looks so beautiful. I am at home. I'm in Florida. This is where I live. You know what I'm saying? Our Power Crunch bar is good for you? I don't know. I think, you know what? I do know. Power Crunch is trash, right? Not because it's bad for you. That shit tastes terrible. It tastes like chalk and wafer cookies. I think the macros are okay. I'd have to see the box to tell you more about it. Your governor keeping you big as hell? Probably. Greetings. Jalen says, how you been? I've been stupendous, man. How you been? Wild rice, you eat it? Not really. I'm not a fan of wild rice or brown rice. I'm a white rice guy, man. Corey, I'm in a deficit. Is 2,000 calories. How should I split my meals? What do you mean? I think you just do whatever you got to do, man. It could be 4 meals of 500. It could be 2 meals of 1,000. It doesn't matter. Just get the calories in. Hey, man, Jack lost 42 pounds watching the channel. Congratulations, man. More content coming soon, man. Hope to hear about your victory story, man. Congrats. Have I had a Mexican cactus? Nah, bro. Nah, man. I ain't out here eating cactuses, bro. I respect myself too much to be doing that type of shit. Can't get Kirkland bars in the UK. Was told they're pretty good compared to the rest. Have you tried? Nah, I ain't never had a Kirkland, man. You know what I'm saying? Never had it. Yeah, man, white rice is the best. Tastes better than brown rice. Brown rice tastes like cardboard. Okay. Somebody like tuna in the chat. I like tuna. I think tuna's good. Cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Tuna's a good protein source, man. It's easy, it's convenient. Just rip open a piece of yeah, you just rip it open. Just eat it about the pack. YouTube Live keeping you big as hell? Probably. What's your favorite U.S. state? I haven't been to all of the U.S. states, but so far, man, Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? Florida's ahead of the pack of the ones. But you gotta recognize too, man. I've only been to like, I think I've been to like 20 states or something like that. So like maybe half. But there's a bunch of the country I haven't been to, which is maybe I should make that a goal. Go to all 50 states. Does rice make you big as hell? No. Over consuming calories makes you big as hell. You know, if you're just eating a bunch of rice and sitting on your ass, you're not burning those calories, you're gonna be big as hell, right? You might as well start shopping at the big people section. Can eating no carbs get you lean? Just eggs and meat and fruits and veggies? I mean, if it puts you in a calorie deficit, yeah, but why would you do that? You know, you don't have to give up carbs to get lean. Some people do that shit because they think that's the only way, but I ate carbs every day for 5 months and still lost weight, still lost 50 pounds and kept it off. How did I do that? I just tracked what I did and made adjustments along the way. Your community posts have to always be so long. Yeah, man. It's because I'm better than these other YouTubers, man, that just post a picture and ask a question. No, I got some shit to say, man. I got some shit to say, man. I'm teaching lessons. You know? Yes. If I could make them longer, I would. You know? What music do you listen to that doesn't make you big as hell? I don't know that there's a correlation between music and being big as hell, but I listen to a lot, man. I listen to hip hop, R&B, rock music, instrumentals. You know, just today I was listening to some anime music, man. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Right? I listen to music about achieving goals and being better. I do not listen to a bunch of love songs, sad ass conscious music. I listen to shit about winning. That's what I listen to, man. What y'all listen to? Are you in Florida? Yeah, man. I'm in Florida, baby. Help me lose weight. Hey, I got something for you. If you want to lose some weight, right? Go get that 50 and 5 month formula completely free. It's in the community tab. Go to the community tab on my page. Get you a free copy, man. Zoom in, keeping your biggest head. Yeah, man, I had to play with the zoom in, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Hurricane. Yeah, man, we ain't, the hurricane just passed over this area. You know what I'm saying? Diddy parties keeping you big as hell. I got a funny story about Diddy parties that that I'm not gonna tell publicly right now until all this Diddy stuff like blows over. But let's just say I know somebody who's been to a Diddy party before. I ain't never been to one personally, but I know somebody who has, and I have some inside information. If y'all want me to give the inside information on the Diddy party that I know about, type one in the chat. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. So let's just say this. Let's just say this. I'm not inclined to say names, but I know a girl who she models professionally, right, out here in Miami area, and she was hired to go to a Diddy party as like one of the, so they at high class parties they hire girls to basically like serve drinks, um, just kind of stand around looking beautiful, eye candy, right? So she was hired. She was hired to go to the Diddy party and be eye candy, and you know, she was in there. Now, from what I was told, right? Because I wasn't there. I didn't get all information, but from what she told me, basically she was up in there, serving drinks, and Busta Rhymes approached her. Y'all know who Busta Rhymes is? Type of B in the chat if you know who Busta Bus is. Busta Rhymes came up to her and was trying to take her home that night, and she was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the information she gave me, y'all. I know y'all was expecting like some juicy detail. That's literally all she told me. But she told me it was like cool. It was like an out of body experience. Like it was a lot of celebrities there, and her and a bunch of other girls was hired to do it. She said, and you guys know how women are, when they telling the story about themselves, they always gonna tell it about themselves in the best light. She said she left early, right? And one of her friends, who was also another model that was working the party, she stayed the night. Like she stayed, and yeah, they was like looking for her the next day. They found her, but it was like they didn't plan on staying. Shorty just ended up staying, basically, is what the friend told me. But yeah, that's my Diddy story, Diddy party story. It's not directly impacting me because I wasn't there, but I had that information. How is your wife? I'm not married. I am not married. So I haven't met my wife. I don't even know if I'm gonna get married, guys. If you married, type in the chat. Type a M in the chat if you married. Type a S in the chat if you single. Cause I'm strongly considering not doing it, because all my friends who I know who are successful and wealthy and got married have been divorced. And it's like, to me, it feels like, man, if I keep going on this road, elevating my status, helping people achieve their goals, being a better version of myself while helping elevate others, I feel like I'm more susceptible to the same outcomes as my successful friends. So I don't know. See, look in the chat. Stay single. Trust me. I have a girlfriend, but not married. You play GTA Vice City? Nah, man. I'm in Vice City. I could just go outside. Drop some wisdom. Well, I tell you this, as it relates to dating, the best dating advice I ever got was, be the mate that your ideal mate would want to date, right? So instead of focusing on like finding the right partner and getting the right girl in your life and all that shit, chasing women. Nah, chase the skills that inherently make you a better leader, a better protector, and a better provider. Because when you chase those skills, what you do is you increase your value so much that you become more appealing to those women that will want that type of guy in their life. So that's my wisdom of the day. Just be a better you. And inherently, your dating prospects will increase. Guys, I got to go to my next meeting. I just wanted to come on here and show some love because I ain't been live in a couple days. If you want to see me go live more often, type live in the chat, right? Type live in the chat if you want me to go live more often. So, all right, y'all. Until next time. Peace.